Just waiting for these guys
Okay.
to start the game.
Stream has been restarted, so we can cut it in pieces. Welcome to the Wednesdailey for Zeke.com. As you can see on the banner when it goes to it, there it is. This is our first match in round 2 against Spydo, our Zerg, against Boaj, our Protoss player. This is Work here, and I have my co-caster Dark Marine.
Hello, guys, and thank you for tuning in.
Spydo doing a pre-countdown before the countdown.
There it goes.
The map will be Shakuras Plateau. Very, very interesting map, as it's not played as often as some of the others.
It's a pretty big map for people who haven't noticed so far, which I'm pretty sure everyone has noticed.
So as you can see, we got a fancy new banner for this day's daily. Pretty cool stuff that I posted on the forums because I was kind of bragging about it. I saw it on Gosu Gamer, so I stole it. Because that's how we roll. I got the fancy slideshow Zeke banner going on. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Waiting on somebody. We are loaded into the game. So what are our positions, Dark Marine?
Alright, in the top right, we got our Zerg player, Spydo. And in our bottom left is our orange Protoss, Boaj, however you say it.
I believe it's Boaj.
Boaj.
We're going to go with Boaj.
Alright, pretty interesting for the spawn, and since you're not going to be spawning straight across, these backdoor rocks will not play much of a role until later in the game. So we'll probably just see these guys macro up here for a little bit, see what kind of strategy they want to do to our opponents.
This is a freaking enormous map, because we are in cross position, so it is likely you could see a 14 hatch for our Zerg player. Pretty safe going for that.
Our Protoss probably is queued up to go down to the bottom right, which you would not find his opponent there. So, and for people who don't know about this map, and you would never spawn top and bottom on the same side. You'll always be one on one side and one on the other side. So if he's not on the bottom side, and you know exactly where your opponent's going to be.
Absolutely. This Overlord's going to find that Boaj, in fact, will not be here, so he's definitely going to be in cross positions. It looks like he is going to go for that 14 hatch.
And the probe just barely misses the lock.
Missed it. He actually was rallied to that position.
We'll see if our Protoss player decides to put any pressure on the hatch here, if he's going to let our Zerg player get it up.
It looks like he could be putting some pressure down. He just put a forge at his main, blocking out for the wall. We could see some cannons going behind the minerals, maybe even at the ramp to block any incoming help. We'll see what it looks like he's going to wall off the bottom of the ramp with pylons.
This is... and this Zerg player is going to have to cancel his hatchery because there's absolutely no way he's going to keep it up.
Really not in a good position for Spydo. Like we said, really, really hard to keep that expansion. He needs to cancel it or needs to cancel it. He does have an extractor up.
Yes. The pool will not be done before this cannon's up. These drones are whacking away on this pylon, but the cannon will be up before the drones get through it.
And it does have the second pylon. There's no taking that cannon out, even with the Lings coming. Oh, he doesn't even have Lings coming. He's just going for an Overlord. This expansion is in a lot of trouble. The second cannon goes down.
Did not even kill the first pylon, which is pretty bad because now it's going to regenerate its shields.
10 Lings on the way for Spydo. Might be able to take out this cannon and oh, he does cancel the second cannon. So he could actually save this expansion because Boaj just didn't want to put any more pressure on.
We'll see if he can kill it. And back at our Protoss base, he is putting down another gateway and a cybernetics core and going for his second gas.
Very interesting by Boaj. He could have stopped this expansion, but he just kind of gave up on that second cannon, expecting it to work so well. And now he just lost a lot of minerals, wasting his time on the 2 pylons in the cannon.
Yeah, I think that was a big mistake, which maybe he saw how much health that one pylon was, and he knew that he could bust down that pylon and get all the lings out of his base if he had to. Now here comes the counter pressure. He needs to get a Zealot out.
He's got 1 zealot, but that is a lot of lings.
I'm surprised he didn't throw up another cannon at his base to help hold off these lings, because I'm pretty sure his lings are going to bust down this wall and it's going to flood his base.
Absolutely.
This might be it. This might be early GG.
Sentry. Oh, he's actually sneaking right by that zealot. The sentry is just about to finish, but the lings are already through the wall, and these probes are in a lot of trouble. Boaj is losing a lot of mining time right now.
Oh, he did get the nice round on the lings, though. But lost almost half his probes that was mining minerals.
Yeah, the harvester count shows that was a brutal attack. It's 13 harvesters to 25 now, and Spydo has this expansion, so he's going to be able to saturate 2 bases at once. Huge lead now for Spydo, despite that failed cannon pylon ramp block.
Let's see if our Protoss player can make an amazing comeback after losing all those probes. Our Zerg player is getting a layer now.
Hey, Speedling's just about done. He's getting a couple more lings, just droning up. Good, all good things.
Yeah, hasn't got his next 2 gas at expansion yet, so he's not planning on going heavy mutas right away.
I really like what he's doing, just going for lots and lots of drones. He knows that his opponent has 2 sentries and no probes right now. He's got plenty of time to push these drones, and as soon as this layer's done, he'll put down a tech building, and from there really start to make a force. And he's doing beautifully with these creep tumors.
Yeah, with how far away these bases are, we'll probably see the Spire go down first, and there it is.
There's the Spire. Where is it hiding?
It's almost at the ramp.
Okay. I like that positioning, actually.
The Protoss player is moving out, though, with 3 sentries and 4 stalkers, or 5 stalkers, actually.
All units that are weak, he's going to have really nice force fields, considering all these guys are weak to lings that now have speed. There's 20 lings on the way. I think he can clean this up really easily.
Yeah, if he loses force, he might just end the game right there. I would not be surprised, knowing how far behind he actually is.
Oh, the Stalker is just totally out of place, and those force fields are too little too late. They're already surrounded.
Yeah, already lost 3 Stalkers. He's going to lose the rest of his army.
A little overkill on the force fields, in my opinion, but he saved 2 Stalkers just barely.
And he is not chasing down these units, which I'm surprised.
Stargate just about finished for Boaj now.
Well, we see the Phoenix is coming out.
Well, kinda. Supply blocked. Would be coming out.
Here comes a bunch of lings for a counter push. He's going to catch all these units on the bottom ramp, and this is going to be a disaster. This is going to get the force field on the ramp. No.
Oh, no, he doesn't, and he's going to run right by into the probes. Oh, this is really bad for Boaj. Probes trying to get out of there. A couple of them get surrounded. Lots and lots of mining time lost again. Sees the Stargate, and he's trying to focus fire. Oh, nope, trying to sneak by. Take out the sentries. The sentries so vital in PvZ.
He did really well keeping most of his probes alive.
Again, though, lots and lots of mining time wasted. It's 46 harvesters to 19 right now. Over double.
There's 10 meters on the field so far. Just chilling out in our Zerg base.
This does not look good for Boaj. He only has 5 Stalkers. He does have... He's going to have a couple Phoenix by the time they get over here. But I don't know if that's enough. Our Zerg is getting his 3rd expansion. Or 2nd expansion, rather.
Yeah, our Protoss player has to expand now because he's starting to fall way behind if he gets this 3rd base up. Phoenix is going to scout it out, though. He's on the path to see it.
They're going to be extremely out of position as these Mutos are flying in with a lot of links to back it up. Here comes the push by Spydo. He's going to push the front. Not nearly enough units here to defend against it, and the Phoenix are way out of place.
Yeah, the Phoenix are trying to get back as soon as possible, but Zerg even has more units coming in. This is game. There's not much our Present player can do about this.
Yeah, he lost so many probes early on that is GG. Takes out the pylon even. That warp gate's unpowered. There's the GG pylon.
There's the GG.
So really unfortunate that Boaj kind of had a bit of a blunder on that, trying to block the expansion, just kind of gave up on that second cannon, which really was what he needed there. And then letting all those links by the Zell at the beginning, just lots of little things. Well, getting past the front wall is actually a big deal.